Now we're up to C12. C12 is the block with the most pieces in this quilt. So we have 5 9 patches plus 4 larger squares. So you got 49 pieces, but it's very easy assembly. We're just going to assemble each of these 9 patch squares and then make rows with the other squares here. So I've got my pieces laid out, and this is, I'm going to have purple and black. And what I'm going to base the purple one way, like for example this first and then these two second, and then I'm going to do these opposite so that I don't have a lot of bunching. If I can have a folded edge, a primary folded edge against a secondary folded edge, it will give me a little bit more of a sharper, consistent edge on all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and make these into rows, and then I can make these into squares. So I'll get this going. So I've basted these opposite. The purple all go one way and the black go the other. And I've connected these into rows, basted the large square, and I've already connected this one together, making sure that I've got the intersections in the right locations. So I'm going to go ahead and make this into a block, and then I'll be able to form the row. So I've got this bottom row assembled. I'm going to set this aside, and now I'm going to go ahead and work on the center row with 1 9 patch section. So I've assembled the center row. The next thing to do is connect it to the bottom. So I've got the bottom 2 rows assembled together, making sure that I've got my intersections at the right locations. And I've already prepped this last row. I've basted all my pieces, and I've taped these together to get them started so that I can stitch them together. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble the last row. So the 3rd row has now been completed. I'm going to attach that to the other 2. So I finished adding my 3rd row at the top, and now my C12 block has been completed.